In this video, you're going to learn 3 invaluable tips for how to lose your virginity quickly. I'm going to give these to you as a personal favor. All I'm asking is that if you enjoy the tips, please smash the like button and click subscribe. We are publishing dating tips for men that actually work multiple times per week on this channel. Subscribing is the easiest way to make sure you don't miss out on another invaluable video. Tip 1 for how to lose your virginity is to practice day game. One of the biggest things that guys who don't get laid, whether they're a virgin or not, have in common is they don't put themselves out there enough. Most guys are just sitting at home, they're not being social, they're swiping on Tinder, they're mass DMing girls on Instagram, and they're just not getting a lot of traction out of that. Now, you have to be a certain level of attractiveness to win at all at this whole online dating game. So if you're a virgin and you're not winning at that game the way things are, it's time to start playing a different game. What we recommend is that you start putting yourself out there, getting outside in the real world and approaching girls in college campuses if you're of that age, shopping malls, busy streets, beaches, public areas, and to start practicing day game. Approach women, give them a compliment, try to build a connection. If there is a spark, swap contact details with the view to going on a date. Now here's the thing, in this modern era, most guys have no idea how to approach a woman in a way that she would like in a daytime environment, okay? So if you can learn how to be confident and charismatic enough to charm a girl as she's going about her day, that is gonna make you stand out. It's gonna put you to the front of the queue for her attention, and it's gonna make her want to go on a date with you, even if she would have absolutely swiped left on your Tinder profile, okay? Now, if you've never approached a woman in a daytime environment before, we have a really simple 3-step guide for beginners to get started, how to start getting phone numbers, Instagram details, things like that. There's a link to that in the description. Click that right now, go watch that video. But I would recommend you start to practice day game a lot. Start approaching lots of girls. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get, okay? And eventually, it's gonna be inevitable that you're gonna bump into a girl who vibes with your personality. You're gonna bump into a girl who's just got out of a relationship. You're gonna meet a girl who's down to make love with you. Okay, and as a quick side note, if you're a virgin, you probably want to meet a girl who likes you for your personality anyway, right? That is a really underrated way of losing your virginity, is to do it with a girl who actually really likes you, okay? So all the more reason to go out there and start meeting girls in the real world. Tip number 2 is to start going to bars and nightclubs. Now, where do all the girls who are down to mingle, where do they go? They go to nightclubs and bars. Now, if you're not old enough to get into a nightclub or a bar, you can still go out and game the girls as they're leaving the venues, okay? You're high energy, you're fun, you're flirty, you tease them, you get their attention, you get their friends' attention, they're all liking you, and then when you have that connection, you make your move. What you're doing right now, you come to the after party, come for a nightcap, come for whatever, okay? These bar girls, if they like you, if they're feeling spontaneous, they're gonna come with you within 10-15 minutes of knowing you from outside the bar. It happens all the time, and it can happen with you. Now, you don't need to tell them your age, just like you don't need to tell them you're a virgin. But if you want to start meeting masses of girls who are down to mingle with single guys, this is probably the best place to be meeting them. And tip number 3, if you want to go down this route of message game, is to level up your photos. Okay, now I say this all the time, I might have already said it in this video. As far as like Tinder and Instagram, it's only really the top 10 to 20% of attractive guys who are getting any sort of success on these platforms, okay? The good news for you is it's actually really easy to skyrocket yourself into this top 20% because most guys have such trash photos on their Tinder and their Instagram, okay? Even guys who know about like the seduction community, they have such awful photos. I'm bothered because I've ripped my hair out every time someone asks me to review their Tinder, okay? They're terrible. If you can invest in a professional photographer, there are many out there who specialize in online dating now. They're gonna know how to make you look attractive, okay? You're gonna get high resolution pictures that make you look like a desirable guy, okay? Throw in some pictures which demonstrate a cool social life, fun hobbies, a lifestyle that she'd wanna be a part of, then you're gonna start to get matches. Some matches, enough where you're able to lose your virginity. Anyway, if you have no idea how to message women, I would highly recommend you buy Ice White's book, The Message Game. This is packed with tried and tested messaging techniques to grab and keep a woman's attention on platforms like Tinder, Instagram, or if you're just meeting girls in real life and then texting them afterwards. Go and get that book right now. That's your video. If you enjoyed this video, you're also really gonna like our free ebook. It's called How to Get Laid, and it features 21 clever little tricks that all the established players out there are using to get laid on the regular, all the time, with high quality women. That's a free ebook, so go and download that right now. There's also my new book called Big Dick Energy, which is going to teach you how to emanate masculine energy in your conversations and effortlessly attract feminine women into your life. And that's it. Of course, there's also the free Game Global Facebook and Telegram groups where you can connect and go out with wingmen, other single guys who are interested in meeting women in 300 plus major cities, okay, on Facebook and Telegram. Link to that in the description. Link to all our stuff in the description. Like the video, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Get laid, enjoy meeting women. My name's Joe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you real soon.